like, Nick Cage has been up for a lot.
Then 4 of you Rose questions. Sorry, it's funny getting unique. One. Okay.
What was it like seeing Nick Cage finally be a superhero? He's almost been a superhero a bunch of times. I mean, Gold Ghost Rider and whatnot, but to wear a cape and a mask, did he talk to you about how that was a big deal to him?
Yeah, I mean, comic books are a very, very big deal to the guy. I think he knew more about it than even Mark.
Well, even his kid is called Kal-El, which is Superman's real name. So I mean, that shows you the intensity of the guy. But the first day on the set, it was something that occurred to me when I looked around and some people were there. That it's all comic fans really that were making the movie, and we were all in a little comfort zone. It was a little geek club, you know. And I think he was really happy about it. And he told us all the stories about how close he got to doing Superman and how close he got to playing Lex Luthor and all these things over the years. So to see him dressed as a kind of Batman guy was cool.
He loved it, but the helmet is actually more like from Phantom of the Paradise than it is Batman.
Good reference. How difficult was it for you to find the right cast for these characters?
Mm-hmm.
How difficult was it for you to find the right cast as far as casting this movie?
It was really easy apart from Dave or Aaron Kick-Ass. It was really difficult to find the right guy. I mean, I was about to put the movie back 6 months, and on the Friday morning I said, right, if we don't find someone today, and then Aaron came. So we were okay.
Chris, how did you prepare for the delivery of your final, very significant line?
I definitely YouTubed Jack Nicholson's clip from the original Batman and tried to do the best, but I'm not as good as Jack Nicholson. I'm just going to admit that to you guys right now. But
that's
yeah.
the point of the character, though.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. Yeah, it's a kid looking up to Jack Nicholson, and that's what I do.
I can't believe you YouTubed it. It cost $5.
I was in England. I didn't have my DVDs with me.
Second row.
The soundtrack was really fun. Can you give us any insight into your musical selection?
As in this.
How you chose the songs that you were going to have in the movie?
What normally happens, we just throw songs against picture and things stick and stuff like that. So it was odd because when we first were shooting the film, I thought we were going to have no tracks at all, it'll all be score, and then one by one, we were finding it hard to get the score to sort of have the fun that we wanted it music to have. So you'd have to ask me specifically each song. I could probably answer that better.
What was the banana splits thing? Like, who came up with that?
That was, well, I said I wanted bubblegum punk, was the best expression I could when I was telling the composer what the music style should be for the film. And I was just going through everything called Spotify, and if you have that here, we just type in any song and it plays it, and it's legal. And the Banana Splits I always thought was a very catchy tune, so we put Try the Last song, it's called, and I didn't know the Dickies had done a cover of it when I heard it, and that's exactly what we want for, because you know, it's a pretty, if you watch that scene without the music, it's really disgusting. You put the music on and then you start laughing, and that's what the power of music can be. It can give the audience permission to enjoy themselves. So music was really important, and then if you saw the film last night, it was a bit of a fuck up with the speakers, sorry, oh God. See what happens if I forget. So, but there was a bit of a muck-up with the speakers, so the music wasn't playing properly, which was annoying for me, but at least you heard it.
Richard Donner directed the first Banana Splits?
Yes, I did.
All right.
We have time for one more question. We're going to take this down.
Since the comic book is in active development and things like that, and the movie's coming out, do you see the movie influencing future development of the comic book and the story, or is it
I think it'd be a mistake, you know, I mean, if you try and second guess things, you know, you just end up pleasing no one really. Our job is just do the best possible comic book you can, and you know, hope that gets used as the movie. If not, that's fine. You know, if it works as a comic book and not as a movie, fair enough, the movie can go off and do its own thing. You just got to be true to yourself.
There's enough of the comic in the movie to not be concerned with the effect on subsequent comic.
Do you see liberties that were taken in the movie in terms of just the ending and different things like that, that perhaps are good ideas for you guys?
No, the difference with the jetpack as opposed to coming up in the elevator, it would be very boring on film to come up in an elevator. But the comic is stop action. and each panel will be given the same amount of weight, as opposed to the kinetic movement of a jetpack. It would be boring to come up in an elevator on film.
But we don't want to wait between chapters 7 and 8 when they work up in the elevator, so it's just it's structured. It's got to be structured. Okay, let's
pile on.
But it's got to be structured differently, you know. So no, but we're pretty comfortable with it. We know it'll be good.
I wouldn't say it was bad in front of Matthew anyway. It was the right move. Absolutely.
Thank you guys for coming. Thank our panelists for joining us.